and sit down.
Hello, folks. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop.
And Dave, me, Dave, from Model Makers Workshop. I've taken out the eye now, so he's not working.
How long ago did you write that? Yeah,
X amount of weeks ago, and no one told me. I didn't notice it until I.
Nah, just left you hanging, mate. It's funny. I looked at it Friday, and I'm like, I'm sure that says workshop.
Working shop.
Anyway, folks, welcome to yet another fun-filled Sunday brunch with us two idiots. So, yeah, hopefully we can have a bit of model making chit-chat, bit of banter with everyone in the chat, and of course, we got the gallery as well.
Oh yeah, I've no idea what's in there. Have I got a pack?
Oh, absolutely. And thanks for all the feedback, by the way, for the Friday show where we built the Harry Potter bus. You know, I've had quite a lot of messages on it and that. And Paul out there, Paul Shapland, he's sitting there building these after his MotoGP. He's been doing brum brum noises. You should have seen him last night, Dave. He was proper. Oh, yeah. But he did throw a wibble because one of his corner pieces didn't have a number on the back. So I had to delve into my bus to see the number for him so that I could tell him where the next piece was going to go. So there may have been a bit of a wibble.
Paul, have a wibble.
Yeah. So
Never. Would never put it past us. He's such a placid, easy-going chap.
Oh, mate. Yeah, but I'm chuffed to bits, mate, because someone's watched something we've done and gone out and bought one, and I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know when you just told me that there's a few of them that are going out to get them now.
Yeah.
It just made me up because we've done something and everybody's tagged onto it and thought, yeah, I like that.
I like that, and it's encouraged someone else to have a go. I'm made up, mate, you know, and a few messages have popped up on the YouTube and that, and it's like, yeah, you know, so thanks for all the support on that, folks, and there are more to come. We've got Big Ben, the Empire State, the Statue of Liberty. So the New Year's one, the Big Ben's getting done New Year's Eve. We're doing a live show New Year's Eve, so that'll be on there. So happy days. So I'm going to have a quick little looky-loo at the old chatty pops, and then we'll see what we've all been up to. And, well, not a lot really, is there? But, hey, you know, we'll have a go, won't we, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Some bloke in the chat there called Festa. That's coincidental, that, Dave, isn't it? He says hello to everyone.
Oh, is that your doppelganger?
Could well be, mate. Walter White Appreciation Society, isn't it? Quano Man's in saying good morning. Mama Smurf's in saying good morning. Have you got puffy eyes, Tanya? Because we did our Saturday patron hangout yesterday. It started at 4:30 and it had gone 11 o'clock, and we're all still yattering away. And we covered everything, Dave. World events, politics. We covered Brexit. We proper had a good whinge and moan, and yeah. You know, our solutions for the current world being on fire problem, mate, were epic. So, yeah.
I absolutely dread to think.
Oh, mate, you know, it was military curfews, it was barriers on motorways, armed soldiers on street corners, yeah. So, yeah, we covered everything. Justice, covered that as well. Transport, potholes. Oh, mate, we had some proper moaning. Quano Man saying good morning to Mama Smurf. Grant's in. Hello, Grant. How you doing, geez?
Hello, Grant.
Saying afternoon all. Are you working today, mate? Quano saying hi at 5760. Excuse me. Sue's in saying morning, everyone. Probably yawning like I am, darling. Morning, Sue.
Hello, sir.
Thanks for the giggles. It was comical. My ribs hurt at some points, you know. It was like, yeah. That's me saying hello to Sue and hello to Lewis, who said hello to everyone. Sue saying hello back. Grant saying hello to Lewis, vice versa. Yes, Lewis is having a wibble, folks, moaning
Never.
moaning that Nat won't let him have a 3D printer. But all I'll say is exactly what Sue is. You're getting the kids to do it for you, mate, and that's cheating. So Nat, he can't have his 3D printer.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, he's got to do it himself from start. Yeah, from start to finish. I should know because Dave, honestly, yesterday, mate, my back ached because I was sitting here trying to hold on a tray all the brownie points that I was earning, mate. You should have seen me, mate. Captain Creep, mate. I ain't got a patch on me, mate. Honestly, I was inundated with brownie points, mate.
No, Lewis, you can't get the kids to do it. You've got to do it yourself.
Absolutely.
If you're not going to do it yourself, then you should not be getting any form of any kind of 3D printer.
No model kits.
That should ban your Lancaster and your Titanic.
Good shout. I'd take his Titanic away, wouldn't you?
I'll take his Lancaster, Titanic, and any
other
bits.
Yeah.
Take a lot, mate.
But yeah, I may have started my diamond art yesterday, and the girls were so proud of me, and I'd done a whole corner, Dave, with different colours. Dave, the brownie points, mate. Just kept them coming. Bring them in. Wheelbarrows of them kept turning up outside my door.
Oh, it was a conveyor belt of brownie points, was it?
Charlie said, I got a lorry load of brownie points here for you, mate. He said, can you get your lad out to give me out to unload? I went, yeah, no worries, mate. Couldn't move in here, mate. And I didn't milk it in any way, shape or form. Lewis is saying
something to that, but it's way too early.
I know, I've got you. I can see you chewing your lip going, yeah. Lewis is saying, you say cheating, I say involving the kids to do things daddy don't want to do. Yeah, it's shoddy, mate.
That is slave labour.
Yeah. Sue's saying, yeah, it's still cheating. You were supposed to do that. Yeah. No brownie points for Lewis. Can you give him that look, Sue, over the top of the glasses, love? That one.
She won't need to be asked twice. I know that much.
Yeah. And then, look, this is the wibble. I am coming to terms with the fact that Nat is mean and horrible and won't let me have a printer, no matter how many diamond arts I do, because she never lets me have anything. I'm not sour about it at all. Lewis.
Get a grip.
Wibble.
Yeah. Moving on.
Quano Man says, sounds like child labour to me, Lewis. wait until Lewis starts asking you about workers' comp. Sue's got the violins out.
Yeah.
That's me saying, yeah, it's because you're cheating to get the kids to do it, which he is. It's, shoddy.
It's just
Nat's in. Howdy doody, everyone. We're fine, Nat. If you want, when he goes away, we'll send someone up to collect the Titanic and the Lancaster, and we'll put them in a safe place for you.
We'll send you regular photo updates, just to show whereabouts they are in the world.
That's me asking Sue whether she's recovered from yesterday evening. It was a giggle. Thoroughly enjoyed the company, I must admit. Ice Queen Sue there saying, hi Nat, Lewis says you're mean and horrible. I think he's sulking. So do we. The brownie points have been removed from Lewis.
Yeah, I think Sue's got the wooden spoon out. I think she's going to be stirring it.
Yeah, she's there with this big cauldron going, I'll get him. But see, he earned brownie points by starting it. But now, well, they're gone. And yeah. Sue saying, just about, Colin, really enjoyed it. Proper giggle, looking forward to next week. Absolutely, so am I. It makes me Saturday, to be honest with you. Lewis is still moaning. Sue saying, yeah, go on, pass the buck, blame that. Yeah. Quano Man's thinking of blackmailing Lewis for jelly babies, or totally going to have to tell Connor all about what's that? The economy and the economy even and fair wages. Absolutely, mate. Minimum wage, isn't it, Quano? Minimum wage, mate.
Workers' rights and all that.
Yeah, working times directive, all of that. You know,
Health and safety.
yeah, health and safety, manual handling training.
Yep.
Got all of that. You know, he's got to have his scheduled breaks. Can't work longer than so and so without a nice juice and nibbles break.
Oh yeah.
Quano saying hi to Archie there, Common Road Junction. Hello, Archie. How you doing, mate? Big wave.
Hello, Archie.
Big wave for Archie. Mama Smurf, did the diamond art help you sleep? I went out like that. Honestly.
Yeah, I must admit, when I did mine the other Saturday, when I went to bed, it was like lights out, and that was it.
Well, yeah, I was saying to the girls yesterday that I'm going to do an hour or half hour even of it every night just to see whether it helps. And I went and watched the GP quali yesterday. Excuse me. And I had a cup of Rosie Lee on the side, and I came back out here, got me little light bulb. Oh, brownie points I got for that. And me gems, and went in and parked me Harris on my massage chair, and I did a half hour, started to yawn a bit, and I thought, I'm going to go and have a lay down, see if I can go to snooze. And then my alarm went off this morning to get up, and I'm like, wow. So yes, Tanya, in answer to your question in a long-winded way, it worked. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, a bit of diamond art every night. Oh. James is in. Afternoon, guys and girls, says James. Hello, mate. How you doing, fella? Yeah, James is in. Ah, I'm talking to the Mustang. It's just there. Yeah. Sue's saying he's brooming along, Cole. He'll be with us shortly. He's watching the MotoGP. Yeah, I shall be watching that later on this evening. Bit of the old MotoGP. I still sit there getting my knee down as I'm watching it. Adie's in, Pup the Smurf. Hello, Adie. You all right, mate?
Hello, Adie.
Not that I'm stirring it at all, Adie. How's your tank tracks doing, mate? There may have been a pardon me. There may have been a Wibble contender that is up there with your photo etch Wibble, Dave.
Nah, no one can wibble that much.
Oh, Dave, you're Wibble. When you stomped out into that kitchen and banged your cup on the side to do the cup of tea, mate, honestly, a little bit of wee came out. Sorry, folks. But honestly, Dave's Wibble, I so wish that I'd been recorded. I wish it had been a live show Wibble, because honestly, I popped a rib. It was so funny.
Well,
he stomped out with his head down.
Best bit is I've still got the audio file for it.
Yeah, because you was recording, weren't you? You was filming.
Yeah, I was filming at the time.
He banged his cup down, threw the spoon in his cup. Oh, mate, it was proper Wibble.
I think I even stamped my foot on the floor.
I do believe you did, Dave. It was the language coming from that little room there behind him was so funny. We do Wibble well.
The sparks were flying.
We do have a good Wibble, us two, though, don't we? We can throw a good strop.
Oh, yeah.
Mama Smurf saying, same here, Sue, sitting here with 8 pads watching the big screen. Oh, bless her. Yeah, her back and neck's playing her up at the moment. Grab yourself some of that, what's his name, stuff, and have a looky-loo, see how that does it for you, my love. Mama's asking, Dave's out of diamond art. I scored loads of brownie, Colin scored loads of brownie points, of good boy points last night. Oh, mate, I did. Mate, I was there. I'm going to change colours now. I'm feeling a bit radical, and big old corner done there, mate. Yeah. I'm going to start doing a bit of the old bright jaw and that later. Oh, yeah. I'm proper making a point now of doing it every night for an half hour before I go to bed, just to see how, yeah.
Well, I haven't done any more on my diamond art.
Yeah, see. Oh.
So any brownie points that I had, not that I had many anyway.
It was seeing you last week with your head in your hands, and it's like, oh, it's like, bless him. Osric's in, Osric 9000. How they do, folks? Hello, Osric. Hope you're keeping well and staying safe and all of that lot. And yeah, looking after yourself, mate. Sue saying hello to Osric. Phil Tucker's in. Afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all well. Same for you, Phil. Hope you and the family are okay, mate, and staying safe. Nim Sindarin is in, saying, good morning, everyone. Just finished brewing a cup of tea. Good girl.
Good girl. Morning, Nim.
Susan, talking to you there, Dave. Were you being unsociable or were you engrossed in your diamond? No, he was video editing, wasn't you, Dave?
I was finishing. I had to video the last part of the sub-assembly that I'm doing at the moment, or was doing.
Yes.
And then it was putting everything into Premiere Pro, and then time just disappeared because I was...
Did you have a power nap as well? Own up. Fess up.
Might have had a power nap in front of the telly.
Yeah, good man. Yeah. No, I said to the folks yesterday you was probably filming, because probably most people think we hang out every night, but we don't, do we? Because you work and we see each other for the day of the shows, like, you know, a little bit before and a little bit after, don't we? But at the end of the day, you got your life, ain't you? And we're both YouTubers and filmers, so we do have nights where we don't do hangouts because we're filming and editing and yeah.
I'm doing other goodness.
And I've set up a patron chat as well. You probably noticed. It's just so that we can all sort of catch up the link and things like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I did wonder why my phone vibrated across the floor.
Yeah, I may have put a couple of rude jokes in there as well. So yeah,
I will have to catch up with that.
Yeah, Quano Man's going morning, Nimster. Yeah, morning, Nim. Sue saying hello to Phil and Nim. Scott's in from the Junk Works. Hello, Scott. How you doing, mate? I may have been binge watching your videos the other night on YouTube. I was watching your van, mate, and I love it. I love how you done the red. I love how you done the moss. Oh, mate.
Oh, what is it? That one.
Yeah, you know that little emergency van that I got.
Yes.
It's one of them, Dave, and it's beautiful. And I put Scott on late at night because he's very therapeutic music going on the videos, Dave. And you sit there and you're having a little bit of a jiggle, and you're like, oh, look at that. And of course, I've got a big old flat panel telly in the lounge, and it's like proper. And I'm like, oh yeah. Proper engrossed, mate. I may have had my mouth open and my tongue resting on the corner because I was like, proper engrossed.
You was proper concentrating there.
So keep the videos coming, Scott, and congratulations, mate. I think you're on 127, I do believe, subs. So thanks to everyone out there, by the way, for getting Scott to the Magic 100 last week, and all the folks that are still continuing, because he's a lovely fella and does beautiful work, and it needs to be seen. Sue's saying, sorry, Dave, Colin's overtaking you. She's so proud of me. I know. Thanks, Sue. Thank you.
You are such a creep.
Absolutely, 100% am, and I may have purchased more accessories for my diamond artedness. I may have got some more diamond art pens and little helpful aids, and I'm like, I'm proper getting my equipment sorted. That sounded wrong.
You getting your tackle sorted, are you?
Yeah, that sounded so wrong. Nim saying, videos delayed, real life getting in the way this week. Will probably be up Monday or Tuesday. A boss needs me to work tonight. Oh, bless you. Look forward to seeing it, Nim. And don't forget, folks, you know, Nim's our next. Let's get to the 100 club. So I don't know what subs you're on, Nimsy, but yeah, we'll put some links up under the video when this is finished. I'll paste in some links to some channels underneath it of me friends. Lewis is now going, everyone hates me. Look at the wibble, Dave.
I know.
Lewis, you've only got yourself to blame. Nim is currently playing the world's smallest fiddle. Good girl.
Mm.
Don't have to apologise, James. You don't have to say sorry, mate. The Patreon stream link goes up every Saturday, and you can come and go as you so please. It's not compulsory. You know, as what I've been saying to Dave, it's not compulsory that you come in. If you've got stuff that you normally would do on a Saturday, do it. It's easy, isn't it? Because, you know, unlike me, Dave works all week, so he gets one day a week to do his video editing. The rest of the time he's got to put up with me, isn't he, you know? So,
well, someone has to.
Yeah, I know. My missus is like, yeah. She was on about paying you danger money, mate. Gavin Walker likes the video on Facebook and has just given me a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Gavin. Hope you're enjoying the show, mate. And feel free to chat away, discuss what you do and that. Happy days. Ross is in saying afternoon all. Afternoon, Ross, my old mate. How you doing?
Hello, Ross.
Archie saying hello to Quano. Lewis is on about teaching Connor about the working directive, and I'll teach him about board and lodge. Yeah, but he's not old enough to have to pay rent, mate.
No. He's still considered a minor.
Absolutely. Archie saying hello to Sue. Ross apparently is saying that he's sweet and innocent. Moving on.
Yep.
Nat saying she's finished her dinner. Hi, everyone. I see a picture of your din-dins. It's in the gallery just there, and it's like,
Oh.
yeah. Sue saying, James, you'll have to join us next week. Absolutely. Look forward to seeing your old camera, James. It'd be nice to put a face to the name, and it's a nice, quiet hangout, and we just sit and bemoan the world and chat about stuff, random stuff, and it's just a nice relaxed atmos. You can go and make tea, you can sit and chew whatever you want, build a model, do what you like, mate. There's no agenda to it. You can just do what you normally do, mate.
James, you'll be fine so long as you have your wibble hat on and you are in full wibble mode. You will have a blast.
Oh yeah, if you're expecting a grown-up chat, then you're going to be so disappointed because you think me and him are childish on here. You want to see us off air, mate. We are, well, you're 7.5, Dave. Are you 7.5 or are you 7 3/4?
No, I'm 6.5.
You're 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm 12.5 at the moment, but I should be 6.5 to 9, really, because I still like going scrumping, climbing trees and giving people Chinese burns and stuff like that. So I'm that kid that everyone wanted to throw rocks at as a child, you know, but yeah. Fox is in saying, hey up, hello mate, hope you're staying safe up there, dude, and
All right, Fox.
it's getting a bit scary, geez, isn't it? So look after mum, mate, and hello Mama Fox if you're watching on your Xbox and your iPad. Hope you're doing all right, sweetheart, and get him to make you a cup of tea and a nice scone, nice buttered scone.
Bit of cream and a bit of jam on it and all.
Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, and get your feet up, love, and just sit there and have him wait on your love.
Yep.
Go on, Mum, you know you want to. It's Mum's Day on a Sunday. He's now sitting there going, Steve's in at TSM, Totally Scale Models. Hello, Steve. How you doing,
Hello,
mate?
Steve.
And for those of you that don't know, Steve and Nat do a show on a Saturday, The Crash. So if you've missed it, go and have a looky-loo and a watch of pops. And, yeah. Sue saying hello to Steve. Paul D. Tomazo's in. Hello, Paul. How are you, my friend? Hope you're doing all right.
Hello, Paul.
That's people saying hello to Steve. James is saying, I'll see what I can do next week. I've only got a mobile, though. Oh, bless you, mate. Hashtag webcam for James Chapman, I think, will trend then, will it?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, honestly, you can get yourself a cheap little setup, mate, and give it a wacky room. But if you've got a laptop or anything like that may have one in, but yeah. But, I mean, Baker used to come in on his mobile. It's up to you, mate. It's not compulsory, James. You know that. James is saying, yeah, Lewis, if Colin and Dave can do it, so can you. He's on about the diamond art. Absolutely. I didn't get anyone. Well, maybe the girls have witnessed that. They actually, I had to stop doing it, Dave, because I got so in the zone. I was ignoring everyone. I was proper in it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll put it away now because.
Well, you see what I mean? All right, I know I have me resting my head on my hand when I was doing mine, but it was just like, I'm just so mellowed out here, just plonking bits on.
Oh, mate, I think the world will be relieved that they finally found a way to stop me talking.
No, that's impossible.
No, yeah, I know. But, you know, someone's got to talk during the show, haven't they? You know, stop bullying me, Dave. You're wicked. So, you know all them brownie points I've got? Dave's picking on me.
Oh, dear.
Puppy dog eyes. James is saying, I'm sure Nat says different. Nat's going, I will defend him a little bit. He did it all apart from 10 gems. Okay, so you've got to go and take 10 pieces out of his Titanic kit and then let him build it and not tell him what 10 pieces you took.
And the same for his Lancaster.
Yeah. And on his Lancaster, you know, don't forget a complete wing is one piece, Nat. Yeah. Or just take away the entire section that he's built. So, no, you can't have it back. Model Mate and Guru saying hello to Nim. Lewis is still trying to redeem himself there. When my little boy and girl stands there and says, all sweet and cute, Dad, can I have a go? How can I say no? So you're now trying to blame the children. That's low, Dave, isn't it?
That's just being a wicked father.
Yeah, that's cruel, that is. Look into their little puppy dog eyes, Lewis, and you're trying to blame them.
It's just wrong.
Oh, that's savage. Fox is going to be in and out of chat bit. He's doing real life stuff and trying to have lunch. Always having tuna, sweet cure herring, and 5-bean salad. Ooh, happy days. Well done, you, mate.
Ooh.
Archie's congratulating Scott on getting his subs. Happy days. Ross has got another picture that's arrived. It's Tanya's one.
I dread to think what we've got coming.
Nim's on 77 subs, folks. So if you haven't already subbed to our little Nim there, then feel free.
Yeah, and 23 more, please.
Pop over to Nim's channel and just give a little ching. Costs nothing, but will make her day. Raging Modelers in. Hello, dudes. Just popping in to say hello. I'm currently at work. Not even meant to be here today, but got a cover. Have a good one, and I'll catch you later. You take care, buddy. Mine, there you go. And stay safe. Stay safe. We can't have our raging bassist unwell, mate, because, you know, them dulcet tones, yeah, can't have them disturbed, can we? And him saying, yeah, have a good day and don't stab anyone. Yeah. Phil Tucker's going, hello, Cole. Sorry to bother you, mate. Any news on that Concord video? I have the same model, and what a bugger. It is, mate. I'm going to be doing a little update video on it, Phil, because it's finished and up there on display. I had the hard drive fail many moons ago when I shot it, so all the footage I lost, which is quite annoying. But I'm going to do a bit like some of the build update videos that have been going up on my YouTube. I'm going to get it down, plug it in, and just walk you around what I done and how I done it, and try to let you visualize how it was achieved. But the little mechanism, by the way, Phil, that does the nose cone is a bit fragile. But I found if you get it on one of these, if you've got a pot of sprue goo made up, which is sprue and glue mixed in a pot, if you get the clear plastic hinge parts that make the nose go up and down and the canopy, clip them on this, dip them in the sprue goo and give it a turnage, let it cure, and then re-dip it another 2 or 3 times. It dries up with a thick coat of plastic around it, and it makes it a bit stronger.
Oh, that's a good shout.
That is Festa's top tip for the 1/72 Concord nose mechanism. I did build one out of styrene and that, and fit it all. And I was reaching up to get the kit to do that infamous last episode, and I may have dropped it and broke the nose off of it. So in the end, I still had to glue the nose fixed. So for me, mine's coming into land. So it's got the nose down, the wheels down, and all of that. But like I say, I'm going to refilm it, give you a walk round, put the lighting kit on, switch it all on, let you see it all, and hopefully that will give you an idea, mate. Apologies for rambling. And you're not bothering me at all, mate. Ask me anything. Grant's saying I'll hopefully join the hangout next week as he's not working. Good man. Mama Smurf's going, what is it like, Ross? She's trying to get out of him what diamond art he's got.
That ain't gonna happen.
Phil Tucker saying he hasn't seen the Harry Potter bus show yet, but he'll watch it later. I'll soon show you what the Harry Potter bus is, mate. It is that. It's an Harry Potter jigsaw, mate. And it's a bus that goes on your bench with all your gubbins. And we did a Friday show with building them. And hopefully Paul's done more than 2 layers today, because, me and him done it in an hour and a half.
Not like you're trying to put any pressure on him.
Jacqueline saying, made it. What have I missed? I'm not doing any more trips to the tip today. Good girl. Oh, yeah, because they're on shed removal duty.
Oh.
Ross is going, it's big, and he's not telling you, Tanya, so stop trying to get out of him what he's up to. Lewis is saying, please leave my Titanic and Lank alone. She wouldn't dare touch them. Yeah, mate. You want to see the airplane noises she does when you're at work, mate? She's running around the room going...
She did say she was trying the Titanic out in the bath to see if it would float or sink.
That's right. Absolutely. Mama Smurf saying he's cruel, isn't he, Sue? Jacqueline... Nim saying that Jacqueline, nothing really. Malcolm's in, models for heroes, plugged in, present and correct. Hello, Malcolm. Hope you're doing all right, fella.
Hello, Malcolm.
And love that diorama you bunged up of the old general store. Oh, mate. Oh, I think it might be in the gallery days. We are in for a treat. Lewis is saying that's not going to be in the chat for a while. She isn't feeling well, so she's gone up for a sleep. Not a problem, mate. It's not compulsory, Lewis, and hopefully she's going to feel a bit better.
Yeah.
Paul saying Sue's dishing dinner up at the moment, and she'll be back in a minute. Not a problem. Nat saying she's not. She's getting off, feeling like rubbish. I'll rewatch you later. Not a problem, Nat. You take care, darling.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. James is currently at 98 subs. He only wants 2 more.
Come on, 2 more,
Come on,
please.
folks.
Please.
2 more.
2 more for the magic 100.
I'm sure you can get them, James. I'm sure you can get them, mate. Frankie goes to Bobby Woods in saying, good afternoon. I'm back from my kitchen. Nothing on my bench. Something in my belly, and there's pics in the gallery. Good old Frankie. Legend. Paul saying you'll be going back to bed shortly as well. Body says more sleep. Absolutely, mate. I think Paul's in the US, aren't you, Paul? I'm not sure. James is saying take care now. Hope you feel better soon. Phil saying thank you for the tip regarding conkle. Not a problem, mate, because they made it out of that clear plastic and it ain't very strong, mate. And yeah, several dips and swirls in sprue goo. Do it over a couple of days so that it really goes off. Then put the next layer on, let it go off, and then the next one, mate. And that should be enough. Ross is still waiting for 3 more of the pictures to arrive. James is saying Alicia's posted some pictures up. Happy days, mate. I'll refresh. I'll be doing the gallery in about 10 minutes, maybe sooner. So if you want to get your photos up, folks, now's the time to be doing it. Papa says he's been busy, laugh out loud. Tracks, wibble, wibble. Mate, Dave, you want to see these tracks he's got to do, mate? Oh.
Well, what tracks are you doing them? Well, is that for the...
It's for the Trumpy kit that he's doing. And, oh, mate, they're minging. I'll sort of kept saying to him, get some frill tracks, get some metal tracks, get some metal tracks. Vince would have been proud of me and Sarge because I was thoroughly recommending frill tracks to him. Southwest Modelers in. Hello, everyone. Hello down there, mate. Hope everyone is staying safe. Paul's going, no, Colin, I reside in Ontario, Canada. Sorry, my friend. Well, I hope you're keeping well in Canada. And what a beautiful, beautiful country it is as well. I love seeing the, you know, the trees and the mountains. Oh, mate, it must be very tranquil. I get all Grizzly Adams mode when I see that. Common Road Junction's thinking of refilming the Churchill review. You've been overcritical of your filming already, Archie. Welcome to the club, mate. Sue's mocking Andy by saying, I thought you'd have had them finished by now, Adi. And Archie and Sue are saying hi to Southwest Modeler Dave. So I think that's a good time to put you on the full screen. What have you been up to, mate?
What have I been up to? I've been doing lots of filming, lots of editing, lots of filming and more editing. I've been doing voiceovers.
Oh, no.
But I have discovered that these Dark Star paints, we've got an echo, are very good for dry brushing.
All right.
They're about the right consistency when you put it in your little tub and then you put it on the brush, wipe it off, and then on it goes. They are a nice paint for especially for doing dry brushing. A bit thin for main colour, as I found out cost, but if you use them on as a main colour, you'll need to do 2, possibly 3 coats for each one. What else have I been up to? I might have done jigsaw for a bus of some sort.
Oh, you got one of those Harry Potter buses as well? Yeah, there was 2 blokes on Friday building one of them, mate.
I know, pair of idiots.
Oh, what a pair of pillocks. I had to clean that up then.
Oh, looking over to his left, a video has gone up for an update on my teeny tiny leopard tank that I'm doing I've called it a winter styled Berlin-ish camo type scheme. So that's gone up. Did a bit more on the paddy wagon on Wednesday.
Absolutely. And I am going to drop you in it because you made a purchase as well, didn't you? Chinook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got the Revell Chinook, mate, didn't you?
I got one of them.
Yeah.
Actually,
and they do look a nice kit, don't they?
It is a very nice kit.
You've had a peaky pops, have you?
I've had quite a long peaky pop.
Yeah, mine's on its way. I've got the dispatch notification. So,
yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing that as Bravo November.
James is saying, if you're interested, Ravensburger also do the Hogwarts Castle, Hogwarts Express, Dragon Alley 3D. Yes, Sue and Tanya found them in the hangout last night, James, that we do for the patrons. And apparently the Hogwarts Castle's about the size of a coffee table. It's massive. So, yeah.
Don't think I'll be doing the castle.
But yeah, we've got the Ravensburger, Empire State, Big Ben, and Statue of Liberties to do as well. So we're going to be doing more of them because they're a nice little mojo buster,
Yeah,
aren't they, mate?
I might have a look at the Diagon Alley. That might be a good one.
So that's kind of what you've been up to, mate.
That's pretty much it, really. It's been, one of those weeks, really.
Yeah, same with me, really, mate. You know, I haven't done a lot. Folks have seen me bus, which is just here. Brummedy brum, brum, brum. And it's got Hagrid on there. There he is. Hello there, Harry. Yeah, sounds more like Phil Harding off a Time Team, but
quite probably.
I've put a little bit of paintage on my paddy wagon.
Ooh.
So that's had a bit of a looky-loo with the paintbrush. Done a bit of filming for a couple of build updates, and I've been doing a bit of diamond art, Dave. I can't get it off. Yeah, I can't get it off me hook, mate. But yeah, I've been doing me skull diamond art and counting the brownie points. I've got my wife, my kids. I've asked a couple of neighbours whether they can count a couple of wheelbarrow fulls, and so
obviously you've been really busy.
I have, yeah. Obviously, I rewired me printer because there was some dodgy breaks in a couple of bits of wire, and I just ripped the whole lot out and put in some nice heavy-duty UK wire.
Yeah, I seem to remember someone saying, I won't be doing it tonight, bearing in mind this was Friday night when he was talking about it.
Yes.
And I'm not going to do it now because I shall wait and I will do it when I am ready.
Yeah, I'll do it during the week, Dave, when it was my words.
And I thought to myself, that is absolute tittle-tattle hogwash.
Absolutely, and I may have stayed up all night anyway and rewired it.
That's kind of what I thought he was going to do.
I had the Optivisor on, the soldering iron out, cups of tea, and mate, once I got going, yeah.
Well, it's one of those things, once you start, you need to keep going, otherwise you'll forget where the wiring goes.
Yeah, it was a cracked or a broken wire that was making the circuit and then breaking the circuit. And one of the transistors on the motherboard had come away because the solder had cracked. So I reflowed the motherboard and, it's going in the background now playing catch up because I'm mid-print for Daddy Pops with his Falcon Heavy rocket. So that's all I've been up to. I've got, like I say, some strenuous editing still to do on poor James's Death Race and Harley Quinn, and I keep promising him every week that I'll put it up, and I keep letting him down. So I'm really sorry, James. You've got my full permission to beat me with a wet kipper. But yeah, I'm going to pull my finger out and play a bit of catch up, I think, because I need to. And I still haven't done my channel update, Dave, have I?
What, the channel update that you said you were going to do last week, the week before, and the month before that?
Yeah, but I've done individual build updates, so does that count?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, all right. Yeah, no, I'll let you have that one because I know you have been busy.
Because a lot of people have asked, because they've obviously got wind of other builds I've done, and they're like, oh, didn't you film that? And I don't film every build. I film probably one in every 4 or 5 builds gets done as a build series. And I'm quite prolific builder because I have binges of building because there's times when I can't build because of Edward Spanner ends. And so I tend to binge build quite a bit, you know, and not everyone I video. And a few people have said, oh, I've seen that on your channel as part of your intro. Did you do a series on it? And could you do something about it? So I've just done little build update videos, and that's what we're doing.
It's all
right. James is going, I would never do such a thing, mate. Yeah, I know, mate, but I'm acutely conscious, mate, of keeping you waiting. And it just makes me get agitated with myself, mate. That's all. But you know, you're a decent chap, and hopefully you get them all, because I want to try and get them to you before the big fat bloke in red comes down the chimney pot. You know what I mean? So I'm, you know, that's my plan at the end of the day. I've got the packaging all here ready for it to go. So it's just a matter of lipstick, mascara. So I might just film it, get it all done, built and shipped to you, and then edit them all and upload them once you've got it. So that might be the better way. It might speed it up a bit. Let me know what you think, James. So I think, Dave, should we do a bit of gallery?
I think it's getting very close to gallery time.
Yeah, do you want a bit of gallery, folks? Yeah?
Yeah, you know you do.
And the beauty of it is I know a couple of them are sat there and they're going, yeah, all right, mate. And then they've realised he can't see us, can he? I'm not going to drop 80 in it, but I can imagine he's gone, yeah, Cole, yeah, I'll do a bit of gallery, mate.
Oh, bless him.
Oh, mate, he's hilarious. He makes my ribs wobble, mate. All right, just do a quick refreshy kins of that. And, yeah, the button that says share screen, Cole.
Oh, just to put in, Jacqueline is saying, right, just going to Sunday Brunch, sausage sandwich.
Oh, good girl.
That actually does bring me on to the point of what is about to or has gone into your bellies, and what have you got on your benches? I haven't done this one for a while, so there should be lots of builds going on.
Absolutely. Oh, mate, sausage sandwich, that's brownie points.
Oh, yeah.
Chop Suey's going, morning all. Hope everyone's doing good. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing all right. James is going, no worries. Sounds good, mate. Have you done the Dio plans? Yes, I have. And I'm not going to tell you now. Because you said in the chat, that sounds good. That's all I needed. I'm not going to tell you now. Until you get the box and you go to open it.
I think that's a no moment.
That's a no Wibblekins, mate. All right, let's go full screen. Put a bit of the gallery on. I'll take my hat off for a minute because me old canister's getting a bit warm. And have a looky-loo at what we got. The usual YouTube places there for the YouTube links, folks, where all your channels live, and people in the group can go in and have a looky-loo through the channels and sub to each other. Excuse me. All you got to do is pop your link in, and then we can go in and do a bit of a feature on the channel. And on your channels, there's Scott's is in there, James is in there, Basis, Dave's in there, Nat's in there. Have we done Nat's channel? We haven't, have we? Shall we make Nat cringe today? There we go. And James is on 97 subs, I think. So, yeah, we need to get him to the magic 100, and same with Nim.
Yep.
We've got Nat there, and she's got all her Friday live shows on her channel there. And she's doing a Peter Rabbit patchwork quilt. That was the one with, is it Jemima Puddle Duck and that she's doing?
Not sure.
So, yeah, she does a bit of the old quilting. She's got Wednesday shows on there, all her live stuff that she does. So pop over and have a looky-loo and hit the subscribe button. Grant's there. We got Sprue and Glue, David Powell. Not sure what David's on, so let's have a quick looky-loo. He's on 64, so again, another channel there to sub to, folks, would be lovely. Sprue and Glue saying B3 was Belly was bacon sarnie with brown sauce.
Good man.
Yeah, that's gold badge membership, mate. Bench is a little Lego submersible doodad with hammerhead shark and treasure chest. Good man. Good man. Paul saying Belly, honey nut, Cheerios and coffee. Bench, haven't had the urge to do anything yet since I got home from hospital. Oh, bless you. I hope you're all right, mate. James is going, that's naughty, catching me out like that. Absolutely. Nim, MG Freedom, going to paint it up after she's built it, using stealth colours. Belly, tea now beef, and bean burritos later. Nice. Oh, James there. Barbecue beef, noodles, bench, Lego Steam logo. Oh. And Dave, I introduced Dave to the art of doing a pot noodle in a pita bread.
Oh.
And he was thoroughly in love with it, weren't you, mate?
I wasn't sure when you was first talking about it. I thought, oh, it's a bit odd. But I tried it, and I still can't work out whether to have buttered pitters or unbuttered pitters, because I've tried both.
Yeah.
I like both. Just to be awkward.
I've put a link in the chat there because James is so close to this 100 subs.
It's 2. Come on, people, please. Give him 2 more.
Look at what he's got on there. He's got all this beautiful Lego stuff for the kids, and oh mate, you know, and there's all kinds of gubbins going on, and 100 subs, 2 away, mate. So close.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's make his day and try and get him to 100 subs, and he might forget then that I haven't uploaded his death race car video. See? So there's an ulterior motive to my madness, folks. So that's a bit of the old YouTube channels done. Mm-hmm. I'll just do another quick refresh, folks, in case anyone's posted any more gallery pics in, because I don't want to...
No, I think you might be all right, mate.
I don't want to miss any. Right, Nat Williamson, Lewis's completed diamond art. Has he logged on as Nat? Or is he actually completed it or got you to do it?
No, I reckon you got the kids to do it.
Jackie's saying there, dinner is going to be roast pork roast, spuds, cauliflower, cheese and peas.
Road trip.
Yeah. Yeah, when the world's ended, when the world stopped being on fire, we might have to organise a road trip day. They're doing a road race on the Isle of Wight for the motorbikes, and we was all on about it yesterday, saying we might have to get a couple of chalets and all crowd down there and see which one of us reprobates can go get thrown off the Isle of Wight. I got thrown off the Isle of Man. I got asked to leave politely. Yeah. Well, someone bet me 50 quid that I wouldn't do the bird out of Titanic, you know, the I'm on top of the world starkers on my motorbike, so I did. And I went straight down the high street and, yeah.
And you wonder why you got asked to leave.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, but, you know, it seemed like the thing to do. But, yeah, it wasn't a pretty sight. And this was what I was on about, Dave. Actually, I forgot to put the diamond art full screen. How rude of me. Lynn saying, congrats, Lewis. Yeah, good for you, mate. If you did do that, Lewis, then, you know, well done, mate. If you didn't, then that's another piece gone from the Lancaster. Malcolm Childs, aka Models for Hero, little logo up the top there, folks. Hi, Colin and Dave. This is the finished 72nd-ish abandoned general store in Rhyolite, Nevada, USA. It's all scratch built using plastic art, cocktail sticks, paper mache, foam board, fine sand, tinfoil, acrylic paint, various oil washes, and a few packs of motivational obnobs. Thanks for looking. And I'm killer list of info there, Malcolm, and that's much appreciated.
You know what? I think the most important bit about that was the motivational obnobs. But
look at that. That is absolutely, when you read what he's made this out of, whew, I wish I could do that. I'll have a go.
I'll have a go, but I know for a fact that if I tried to do that, it would not look like that. It might look.
I just love the execution of it. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely the dogs, isn't it? What can you say?
I can't, because I don't know what to say, because it's that good.
Yeah. Lewis is saying, I did do it, unfortunately, and not doing another one, though. Yeah.
Wibble.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant news. Thank you. James is now at 102. Oh, my God. I really can't believe it. Congratulations, James. I am over the moon, mate.
Well done, James.
And thank you for the people that have subbed to him to get into that. You have made his day.
Yeah,
Absolutely made his day.
A huge thank you from me to everyone that's done a sub for him.
And we kind of love getting people to that 100 sub stage, don't we? It's just something we do, and it's just nice. So yeah.
Now we've got to get him to the 150.
B3 saying I've put some stuff in my album, Cynical Steve, aka B3 album. No worries, mate. I'll do the page, the group page first, mate, and then I'll go into the albums after, buddy. So I will show it, mate. All right. Dave, I just can't believe this, mate. And look at that. Yeah, he's put a coin there just to show it.
Yeah, but
that has just made it 10 times worse for me, actually, because I'm like, how does he cut them roof tiles so small? Wow.
I don't know what to say, because it is that good that
it's absolutely beautiful, mate.
Malcolm, kudos to you, mate. That is absolutely stunning. I don't really know what else I can say.
It's absolutely beautiful, mate. Well done. And look at that, Dave. He's got, oh my God, he's got some big ugly geezer in the background there. Look at that.
Oh, it's good. It is.
You know, Malcolm, that is such a talent. Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, mate. Archie Boniface, aka Common Road Junction, has started painting his World War I German figure, and he's going to try to do some experimental skin tones with this one. And he does look very deep in contemplation there, Dave. And I like the shading on this. The fabric and that, Dave. It's absolutely stunning.
Well, so far, he's done a very nice job.
And look at the boots as well. It's like, yeah.
No, he's thought about that.
He's looking very purposeful sat there, isn't he? He's got, you know, his stance and everything. He's having a good think, isn't he?
Pondering the meaning of life.
And you sit there, don't you? And you're thinking, what is that person thinking about? The dilemma that he's gotten himself into, how things are going. Is he thinking of his family and his friends and his loved ones? Gets you thinking, Dave, doesn't it? When you see a figure. So, yeah, Archie, mate, you've done a stunning job on that. Pat yourself on the back.
Uh-oh.
Dave, I've just seen whose name it is. Now,
that's right. Just uh-oh. It's. I don't think we should call him Luke anymore. It just call him Itzbar. It's that man again.
Yeah.
Or should it be it's that modeler again?
Yeah. Yeah. So
making dudes.
Oh, excuse me. He says so, still rapidly falling down the Warhammer rabbit hole, even. These are his attempts, he says, at some space marines. I love the way he words it, my attempt.
Yeah.
If you're in the chat, Luke, yeah, you're a sod. Look at this. Yeah. Come on. I mean, there are some painting gods, aren't there, out there? And yeah. I love seeing this. Honestly, I know me and Dave say this every week that we really enjoy the gallery. We're not saying it for the sake of it. We're saying it because we mean it. You inspire us to become better at what we do, because we see your work and we're like, wow, that is, yeah.
Mm.
And it makes you practice, Dave, doesn't it? So keep them coming, folks, because you're helping each other and us improve as modelers. So, yeah. And he's proper got the him, isn't he? Old
I was
Andy,
going to say, is that Major Wibble?
he looks like you did when you stomped out into your kitchen the other day with that photo.
Yeah, I've got to start doing that again. I've only got 1, 2. I think it's only about 3 more bits of photo H to go on. It's food time. Ooh.
Yeah, Frank Cafoa. Nothing on his bench today, but something in my belly: steaks, spatzel, carrots, and peas. God, Bennett there.
Oh, just looking at that, it makes me think. Oh, perhaps I ought to do a bit of steak next week.
Oh yeah, a bit of Sunday steak, Dave. You can post the steak, can't you, mate?
Can I?
Yeah.
It might be a bit cold by the time it gets there.
Ross is saying, methinks Colin and Co should have a go at them. Yeah, I've got a Warhammer booster blaster down there that is currently undergoing its paint. So I have got a Warhammer because Fox bullied me into getting one. And
he bullied you big time to get that.
He's also thoroughly recommended a Gundam for me. So I will announce that, yes, I am going to be doing a Gundam. And I'm going to be filming it. There will be a Gundam build series coming soon on the channel. Yes, you're not hallucinating, folks. You've not been smoking Festa's funny vape liquid. You heard it here first.
No, no, I'm not even going to say that. That's just not right.
No, I went to him and said, look, there's a particular style you done on one that I love, and I'd like to have a go at it. I'm going to binge watch everything you did on it to try to learn the process. Would you recommend a Gundam that you would think would suit my personality? Boom, there he was. And I'm like, actually, he's got that bang on. So it's in the basket and it's awaiting. Yeah. So cheers for that, Fox. And yeah, he said do a build series on it, mate, because you did one for your sniper that was a couple of episodes. He said, but do yourself a nice Gundam series. He said, and yeah. So I'm going to do that. So yes, folks, pinch yourselves. And I'm on a roll. I might do a little cheeky update video on the Warhammer as well.
Hey, you go steady, mate.
Yeah, grip your bench, Dave. Are you feeling all right, mate?
I think so. I'm just making the decision of, because I've still got 3 Space Marines. Don't ask me what regiment they are. They are just Space Marines. And I might paint another one.
Well, I've got a load of the, is it Gorngast Reapers? And I've got a sprue full of Space Marines. So I might have a bit of a build on it and do something. I don't know. We'll see.
Now, have I got to stick to the right colours, or can Dave do his own?
Paint what you like.
No, I'll see if I can. I can't actually. I know I've put them in a box somewhere, but I can't remember what box and where I put that box at the moment.
Yeah.
I think I might have to dig those out. And
Nim's asking any hints on what kit it is. What kit's that, darling? Sorry.
Might be your Warhammer.
Oh, it was the custom booster blaster. It's Warhammer Orc. And it was the custom, spelt with a K, booster blaster. Sue Chaplin there. Hi, guys. Work in progress of her aquarium. And I love that.
It's a bit fishy.
See what you did there. I would say, is it nearly finished? Finished, Dave? Nothing? Don't give me the tumbleweed. No, come on. Don't do this to me.
Well, she might scale it up a little bit.
Yeah, don't do the tumbleweed and the crickets, mate, because... My revenge will be sweet.
Oh, tell me about it.
Alicia Williams has put the pictures up. Shania's helping Dad with her Lego sets. Oh, look. Cute kid alert, Dave.
Oh, I think you know who the boss is there, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course, your excuse now, James, of I build them for the kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, she's having a go and all, look. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh.
Oh, get in there.
Go on, James. Run and get her, mate, and tell her she's on the big telly, mate. Yeah, look. Oh.
Do you know
Bless
what? I'm
her
not
heart.
quite sure who's concentrating the hardest.
She looks as happy as Larry, mate. Oh. The Gundam. I'll look up the kit. I'll do it when I've pinged off screen, or actually, if I do it on my phone, because there may be messages that people don't want seen on screen. So it is spelt. Are you all right me spelling it, Nim? Because I don't think I can pronounce it correctly. It's an NZ666, and the name of it is spelt KSHATRIYA. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm afraid. I'll type it in the chat. KSHATRIYA. There you go. One of them. Shania's having a wee nap at the moment. Not a problem, James, but when you can watch it back, mate, she'll see herself. He's also put up more Lego builds this week. He's built a pink Porsche 911 RSR for Shania, and also a Chinese QJ steam locomotive in the middle of building 2 of 4 sets so far. Lego guru, mate, isn't he?
He should really be working at Legoland.
Oh, mate, could you imagine him? He'd never get anything done, wouldn't he? There'd be a thing on the news, wouldn't there? Legoland reports that all its Legos been hijacked.
Yeah.
I think he would do brilliant at Legoland, you know, as one of their builders. You need to inquire, James. You really do. I think it would be right up your street, mate.
Even if they just sent them a link to one of his videos, just so they can see what he's built.
I might have to cheekily email Legoland and say, go and have a look at this guy's channel. He'd be great as a builder. Nat Williamson has put up the roast today, our favourite pork, with all the trimmings, with apple sauce and meat juice gravy.
So that means the gravy's been done in the roasting dish.
Oh. Absolutely.
Road trip. Bit late. Bit late now.
Oh, mate, honestly, I'm just sitting here staring, going, noms, Dave.
Yeah, you know, I'm so glad I had that bit of toast before we did tonight.
Oh, mate, because I had the barbecued rib and wings selection last night with all the trimmings, the onion rings. Oh, Dave, you should have seen the state of my beard, mate.
Oh, I can imagine.
Out in the kitchen, and it was washed with the Carex, and I had to comb it through. I had bits of onion ring in there. I was having a proper festa fest, mate.
I had pie and mash last night.
Good man. Tanya Holmes. Oh, look at that, Dave.
Ooh.
Is that a diamond art, Tan? That lights up, is it, sweet? Oh, that is gorgeous, isn't it?
I like that. That's nice.
Have you got Dave in the front there with his welly boots on, carrying the presents? Dave's like, really? You going down that road with me, fat boy? Yeah.
Oh, no, I'd just be sat on the floor opening the presents.
Oh, well, yeah, wouldn't it? You'd be like, yeah, all the presents are mine. All of them. Nat Williams contributed to the album, and that's Crafty Bits. She's been strict on herself to get some bits finished. This is a joint project that myself and Nana are working on for Connor and Paige. I'm working on the blue one. Oh, oh look.
No, they're good. I like I like you that.
Oh, mate, that's mint, isn't they?
You bubble up. Oh.
This is one naughty kitten, half completed for her patchwork square that she's doing. Oh. And how big is this patchwork thing you're doing then, Nat?
She won't answer because she's gone to bed.
Of course she has. I do apologise. Lewis, how big's this patchwork? Is it duvet size type thing, yeah? Papa Smurf's going, yeah, it is at Festa's workshop. Okay. Oh, apparently it's a kushata. Yeah. Cheers, Osric. Fox will try and get me to say this tomorrow on the Email show. I know he will. He's a rotter. He's a rotter. Got to clean that up, Dave, didn't I? Ian Dalthwaite says, I got back to the bench this week. A 124 Italieri Scania, Italieri login trailer, Italieri crane, and lots of kit from services, photo etch and resin. Test fitted the load on the trailer. Just need to add a rear number plate and PE ratchet straps. Was going to have to put together some clear plastic rod to support the extra weight. Time to get the cab finished and fitted. Dave, this is stunning, mate, isn't it? Look.
I was just looking at that.
Oh, it's got the grabber claw and everything, Dave. Whoa. Aye. Yeah, I like that.
I do. I think next year I am going to have to do a truck.
Ian, I've got a suggestion for you that might help with reinforcing the inside of that trailer, mate. I'm a welder. Have you got any welding rods? You know, the brass tube welding rods, mate. Or brazing rods. You know what I mean? You might.
Go on.
Yeah, you might be able to Harold diet or something onto the RSJs underneath the trailer there, and it'll give it a bit of strength, mate. Just a thought. Yeah, sorry, Dave, go on.
I was just going to say just the ordinary normal brass rod that you get from a hobby shop.
Yeah, I don't know how heavy these logs are because they looks like he's got his wood out on there, doesn't it? That sounded wrong. It looks like they're real wood, don't they? Could be wrong.
Or you get some steel rod.
Yeah. Bit of coat hanger. Just get a wire coat hanger.
Good point. That's a good shout. Yeah.
Yeah. Cut the hooks off and make two little straight lines, and on the inside where the trailer legs come down, just whop them up in there with a bit of glue, and it might just give it a bit more strength, mate. I like that, though. I like that a lot.
I do. I'm seriously thinking about a truck.
Oh, look at this. Work on the Hobby Boss 135 M911 CHET is coming along well.
Yeah. I've got one of them upstairs.
This is the one you've got, Dave, isn't it? That you're really looking forward to doing it, aren't you?
I thought I was so clever when I picked one of these up because I got it for an absolute steal at 65 quid from a show.
Yeah. Excuse me.
And then I got home and I thought I'll be brave, and I opened the box and then I was scared and ran into the kitchen to hide.
I thought you was going to say that you went and hid under the duvet and peeked out from underneath it with one eye like the carpet monster.
No. I know one thing. There is an awful lot of parts in that box.
Yeah, Ian's saying thanks for the tip. We'll look at that. Logs are hazel off cuts from a local walking stick maker. Interesting.
Hazel.
But yeah, a bit of coat hanger, mate, might help you out there, Ian.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm looking forward to seeing you build that, Dave, because with your attention to detail, mate. But dare I say it, there's going to be a lot of sanding, mate. A lot of sanding.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I've got. I suppose I could cut my teeth on the dragon wagon that I've got upstairs,
Yeah.
and that's not quite as scary as that one.
Oh, I've been waiting for this one. Steve Spencer Beanie's put a picture up. He's started work on his Meng D9R 135th.
Oh.
He's given up on the PE as I've busted 2 sets, so it's going to be an out of the box build. Sometimes, Steve, honestly, mate, the PE is more of a bind than it's worth, mate.
Don't get me started about PE.
Yeah, honestly, the Wibblekins, but no. On a serious note, Steve, I mean, you can do. I mean, I've seen your weathering, mate. You can do just as good a job with the kit parts. Dare I say it, 9 times out of 10, when it's painted, you can't tell what's photo etch and what isn't anyway. So Vincent's now just spat his drink out in Belgium because he's like, heresy. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what you do with this, Steve, because I've got the armoured JCB in my wish list, the Panda one, Dave. And
yeah, I still keep looking at that.
I keep wanting to snaffle it, but I'm not going to buy any kits now until the new year. So, yeah. But no, I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does on that. So, yeah, props to you, mate. Keep the photos coming, Steve, and I hope you're staying safe and keeping safe, mate. Steve has also contributed to the album Our Man Caves because Steve's been doing a big refit.
Oh, yeah, he's done a refit, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been doing a big old refit. So I'll have a scrolly pops and see what additions have gone in because he's been doing a fair old bit of work in the TSM Man Cave. There he is. So this is Steve's shelves and cupboards and it's a fair old monitor he's got there, Dave, isn't it?
Cool, yeah. Mind you, it looks a lot better now. He's done the whitewash on the wall.
Yeah, because it was black before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's opened it out for you, Steve. I bet you notice it with the lights on. It looks a lot brighter in there. God, look at these. Oh, that eagle. That is my growl kit. That is. Oh, and he's got his tomcat there as well.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. That's a really sexy bit of man cave you've got going on there, mate. HMS Hood above his monitor there, Dave. I've just spotted. I like his Stig.
Standing there expectantly.
Yeah. Oh, mate, that's mint. No, you've done a good job on that, Steve. There's his Klingon cruiser up there. His Enterprise. I love that build. Yeah, no, you've done well there, mate. Got all his bench sorted and all. Oh, proper.
Yeah. How many screens does he want?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's got proper little audio mixer and everything going on there, mate. Oh, yeah, he's... yeah, a Star Destroyer. Yeah, props to you, mate. That's looking mint.
Well done, Steve. You've done a nice job there, mate. He's looking a bit sort of like proper.
Yeah, you should be proud of that, mate. You've done, like I say, you've done a good job there, Steve. And I know it's bugged you because, you know, your man cave has, you know, been a work in progress for you, but it's been worth the wait, isn't it? And
yeah.
Props to you, mate. Like me, you've got a fridge and a freezer in your man cave, and it's like, yeah.
No, that was well worth doing, mate. Well worth doing.
Yeah. Well done, mate. Yeah. Top job, mate. I like that. I like that a lot. So that's the man cave there. Just a bit of scrolling. Oh, someone's just posted there. Steve there's posted his Lego kit.
Oh,
look at the little hammerhead shark, Dave. Oh, that's you.
Oh, it's a little supplement.
David, is that David Jones's locker? Yeah.
Could be.
Oh, look. Look at the greebles, Dave. Look at the greebles. Hey, hey.
Really?
Honestly, he's greeble work. If you've not seen this guy's work, yeah.
You know, I think that was a tantalising tease at his greebles.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? He stealthily put them in there.
Mm.
Sorry for the scrolling, folks. It's because I went into an album. We should now be coming back up. Yeah, that's Reese's workspace and Ross's. Yeah. What does everyone do with their dioramas if they have too many? Can sell them on? Yeah, donate them to the local museum, mate. This one popped up yesterday, and it was like, holy schmoly, Dave! Look at it. Our friend Ross Medlock's been at it again, mate.
Been busy, hasn't he?
How the hell? Yeah. Unbelievable. I mean, and the colours, the combination of the colours just works, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Oh, wouldn't it? Is that turquoise? Or it certainly looks turquoise in the photograph.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's like you say, all the blending and oh man.
No, I like that. That's nice. That is truly
It's
nice.
different, Dave, isn't it? Oh, there's more photos there. I don't know why that jumped straight out there. That's just absolutely beautiful. Holy moly. Oh, that's a good factoid, Steve. Oh, mate. He says the picture above the HMS Hood kit is of HMS Hood, taken by his grandfather who served on her just before World War II. Oh, mate. I bet you're as proud as Punch, mate. Oh, good factoid, mate. Thanks for that, Steve. Frank, he's put a video up saying no words, no music. Look at that, Dave.
Ooh.
I'll just mute the noise of the conveyor. But yeah, look at that. It's got full post RAM.
Oh, that's good. I like it.
I love the way he does that. Look at that. Oh, I'm honestly, that Dio man is legendary.
Right, there's nothing you can say to that. Apart from it, it's an uplifting video.
Oh, ram it in, Dave.
Oh, all right, I'll jack it up again.
Oh, dear. Oh, bless him. Jacqueline's Friday evening meal will be chicken casserole. Food.
Get
Food. Nom nom noms, belly, belly, and belly.
Can I lick the screen to see if I can get a taste of it?
Paul's off the bed, mate. Sleep well, Paul. Don't know why I just waved at the camera. Yeah, sleep well, mate. And
sleep well, mate.
Canada, buddy.
Yeah, take care. Stay safe, mate.
That road trip to Jackie's house.
We're never going to get out of there, are we?
No.
We're never. Well, if we did get out of there, our bellies would be dragging on the floor because we've eaten so much.
Absolutely. Oh, for some reason the mouse is not working. There you go. Archie's got a poll up. Should I do an inbox review of the Churchill model kit? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, definitely.
Why not?
No, just do.
Yeah, won't let me do anything at the moment on there for some reason. Yeah, music saying Facebook will not allow me to vote on your poll, but yeah, there you go. Steve's got his latest lockdown Lego going on. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, that's nice.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. I don't know why that clicked out again. Yeah, I like that. Nat contributed to the album Connor and Paige's Builds. Oh, we got more, have we? Okay, let's have a look.
What those two been up to then?
Yeah, we got some more. Zebras there. That was the tank. That was that. Kit. What have they been up to now? Oh, they've been doing the diamond art. Yeah, look, see, photographic evidence that they're helping with Lewis's diamond art. See.
So he didn't complete it himself.
Osric saying, yeah, gratuitous food shots are always a winner. Absolutely, mate. So there's Paige, bless her. And there's Connor having a go. No. Yeah. Bless them. No. And if they're watching, hello, Connor, hello, Paige. Hope you're both okay.
Yeah, hello, Connor. Hello, Paige.
Little bit of a speed scroll there just to play catch up. So sorry that it's messing with your eyes. Noms. Archie Boniface has shared a link, which is his 48 scale BF 110 build part 2. So I'll pop over to the Common Road Junction and have a looky-loo. There's a nice little bit of video content awaiting you. AD Ohms has got a photograph he's put up, which is definitely Sharkmouth approved. Look at that lot, Dave.
Oh, heck.
Oh, cool. There's some epic Sharkmouths there, isn't there, eh?
There's an eagle's mouth as well, by the looks of it.
I know.
Is it an eagle?
Looks like it.
It does, doesn't it?
Could be an eagle or a parrot. And it's Warbird photos. Look at that.
Ooh,
God, that'd make a good old dio.
it would. Be impressive.
Yeah, all them planes with shark mouths on, like, that'd make a good old dio, wouldn't it?
Especially if you did it in 30 seconds, Scott. That'd have a fair old presence.
Archie saying, wine and stew done. Look at that. See, this is what I mean, you guys out there. It's the details you put in. You know, you got the geezer there with these bits of grub and that, and it's just tells the story, doesn't it? You know, for me, I love that sort of detail in a dio. Jacqueline Stevens has got a video up on her channel, Hero Bear number 2.
Oh, right.
So pop over and have a looky-loo, and remember, folks, hit the bell and the subscribe button. That's Mum, as we call her, bless her. Archie saying, what's the difference between the two engine deck hatches on the Panzer IV? Does it matter what one you put on? And don't say grills. To be honest with you, put on whatever one you choose, mate.
I've no idea. Sarge would be the one for that.
I suppose because one's long and narrow or one's short and stout, but yeah. Honestly, Sarge would be the best one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a looky-loo. Same shape. Hinged the same way. That one's hinged the same way. I suppose, like you say, one was for a warm desert environment to let the heat blow out, and the other one would be for winter snow ice where you want to keep the heat in. So perhaps one's winter, one's summer. I don't know, or wherever you are on the globe.
Or use the bottom ones on the Russian front.
Yeah. You know, do they put the bottom ones on before they traverse a river in case the water gets in? I don't know, but Yeah. It's all I can think of is the grills would get the heat out of the engine bay quick, whereas in the winter you'd want to probably retain the heat. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Steve says it. Yeah, the flat plates were probably what they went with first, and then soon realised things were maybe overheating, so they did a variant with the vents on top to stop that happening. Yeah, could well be, mate. Scott's put a link up there which gives some more information as well. Yeah, it's all I can think of, mate. Speedy Q8 has put a picture up for Wilma of the various teas, because Wilma are a bit like me, you know, she's a Londoner, and she do like a cup of rosy. Fox is back, saying he's back. Hello, mate.
Hello, Fox. Why would you have decaffeinated tea?
I don't know. She likes her malted tea, see, and apparently it tastes like tea and biscuits, Dave.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, so he's put a video in there, and then Phil put the tea song. That's what Dave does when he's going through his tea routine. He sits and has a little tea song. That was the link for the Friday show, which has been and gone, which was the Harry Potter bus that we done. So,
yep.
That'll take you over to the YouTubes if you want to sit and watch it. Archie's asking, has anyone built a Churchill Mark 6 tank from AFV Club in 35th? If so, are they any good? I haven't.
I haven't, so can't say yes or no.
No. But, I mean, it's 35th scale Churchill, isn't it? I'm sure it's going to be pretty mint. Got some progress on his Panzer IV there, Dave. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well into your armour there, mate.
He is.
And it's been really cool watching the development of his build craft as well. He's doing some really lovely dioramas. Ross Medlock says he's had another new toy arrive today. And he's got the 48 scale, Dave, 48 scale, Augusta Westland Merlin. Oh,
that is, that's a beast. That is a big old kit, that is.
And, that's from Operation Herrick in Afghanistan. I did the Supercat Jackal and crew for a mate of mine that was out there in that bits and bobs. And, yeah, I did it on a Dio for him, and it's got pride of place in his man cave. And, yeah.
Looks like he's got a few others snaffled in there as well.
Yeah, he has, and he's been on the eBay, and he's been having a rummage, mate. Yeah, I haven't done one of my stealth searches for a while, but yeah, I'm being good. I'm not doing any more kits now till the new year. Steve Spence, Cole Smith, I do apologise. Put a link in yesterday for the Saturday night crash, and it was on Carl's channel, I do believe, and E equals American refugee was the theme for the Saturday night crash. So pop over, have a little looky-loo if you're at the bench, have it on in the background, and get to know the guys that do the Saturday night crash. If you've not already liked and subscribed to their channels, give them a little like and subscribe. Archie's saying, thanks, Colin, it means a lot. No, honestly, Archie, I've been watching you develop as a builder for the last couple of years now, mate, and you yourself have got to see your own progression. This is why I was saying to you about the YouTube video, and it's nice to go back to your earlier builds because you see how you've come on as a builder. So if you're struggling with your mojo and you think all your builds are rubbish, you can look back and go, actually, I've improved. James was on this morning, Sunday parade, and it was the general updates from the ops room, keeping the community up to date with his group builds and all that is going on in the mess and the Saturday night crash. Excuse me, and that was episode 15 of the Sunday parade.
Oh, 15 already?
Yeah, 15 already. He's done. Budget modeler, episode 8 of the Dragons 48 scale SPAD 13. I take it I've read that right. Is that 13 or is that 14? 13 even. So my eyes are a bit blurry. Flown by Lieutenant Reed Chambers, and we've said it before. We love that artwork, Dave, don't we? It's beautiful.
It is nice.
Actually, make a nice desktop wallpaper, wouldn't it? Nat shared a link there saying it's almost Friday. Come and enjoy myself and Jacqueline on Friday at 8 p.m. as they work on their diamond arts. And honestly, they're like little robots. These two, mate. It's like watching a machine doing it across the thing. They go, and I'm like, yeah. I've done a corner. I was getting a bit of a routine, Dave, and I'm going to go for more brownie points, folks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, look, I got my gems in an organizer because Sue and Tanya were like, grab one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I went for full creepy mode, mate. Look at that. They're all labelled up and all, and I good. Yeah.
Oh, such a creep.
You're only jealous. No. Jealous.
No, I'm not.
The 2 wheelbarrow loads of brownie points, mate. Yeah, and they're all commenting, going how proud of me they are. And oh, Dave, I felt so loved. Lewis is saying there, come and join me as I continue to build the massive 1/32 scale HK Lancaster. And he now does this on a Saturday, folks, at 2 p.m. So...
Oh,
if you've been following Lewis's weekly show on this that used to be on a Monday, he's moved to Saturday because he's changed job. And, he's building a big old Lancaster, mate. Frankie's Goes to Hobbywoods put a picture up there. Look at that. A little sneaky peek of his Mazda Roadster.
oh, just subtly put in.
Oh, mate. And I love what he's done with that vending machine as well. Yeah. Archie's got some new kits.
Ooh.
He's got some Tamiya military miniatures. Morris Mini Cooper racing and some US Army assault guys there. Ross is saying in the chat, that's not what I said. Cole, laugh out loud. What's that, mate? Have I made a boo-boo? Osric saying nothing wrong with being prepared. Absolutely. Ice Queen, lots of brownie points. It sort of said buy me at 40 quid. He's saying in the chat there. Mims ordered the MG Gundam. Oh my God. Fennis Riniskita. Yeah. And I'm considering painting it like a fighter jet. Oh, what, like the Blue Angels, Nim? Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, I think that would look pretty damn good, love. Yeah, like the F-16 from the US Air Force picture to show what the kit's like. I've chosen, yeah, very similar to the Blue Angels. Yeah, it's in the description, Cole. Pillock. Yeah. Yeah, I think that will look mint.
I'm interested to see how that will come along.
Oh yeah, like I say, I am actually looking forward to the Gundam one that Fox recommended. Oh, Dave, look, Jacqueline's contributed, ironically, to the album Crochet Art, and wow, it's road not to, isn't it?
Has to be done.
Yeah, it's Harry the Hamster. Roger Rabbit, he used to be called until I realised it's an hamster.
Yeah, your brother's being hung up like you are.
Yeah, look, hey. Yeah, I know. Oh, honestly, I love looking at these. Fox's favourite one will be coming up imminently. He likes his little octopus. Oh, Oh, look.
Oh, really?
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
that's
Mate.
good. I like that.
Oh, that's mint, isn't it? Oh, let's see, there's 19 more. What's going on with Facebook's albums today? Oh, look.
No, they are good.
Keeps clicking out. It might be me. It might be me clicking on the wrong bit. I might be being a Burke here, Dave. Wait for the dot to reappear and then see what it does. Oh, look.
Oh, I like that.
Oh. Honestly, she's got the patience of a saint, isn't she? Oh, Ross was saying about the amount of boxes you'll need, laugh out loud. Oh, right, I'm with you now. Yeah, because Ross has bought us some big diamond arts, and he for the charity one we're doing for M4H.
Mm.
My bad, Ross. Yeah, clueless at times, mate. Oh, look. Some of her makes from last year. Oh.
I like that one.
Honestly, I love what she does. I have a link that appears at the end of all my videos for her. And honestly, get yourself over there and have a looky, Lou, because she is a crochet queen, mate. She really is. She's now sitting on 40 subscribers. You're getting there slowly but surely, Jacqueline, and they will come, love. They will come. Happy days. And she's doing an NHS Hero Bear at the moment because obviously it's very relevant at the moment. Frank's saying no bench time today, but he's got delicious noms. What is that? A Wiesen hot dog? Yeah. Bavarian Oktoberfest freestyle creation. Dave, look at that. How much is a ferry to Germany, Dave?
I don't know, but I think I might be finding out soon.
Yeah. Do you think they'd let us in?
Bearing in mind that we're coming from the UK and the temperature between the UK and Europe is not very good. Probably not.
Oh, got a bit of armour here, mate. Lewis Williamson, aka model making trucker, has done a bit more to the Fury this week. In his truck, he's not entirely happy with it. I don't think my skills are up there yet. Mate, I think you've been hard on yourself, mate. You know, Luke and Sarge are two good people to collar, mate, because, you know, paint filters and weathering and that's their niche. You know, far more information would come from them than me. But, yeah, because when I do my rifle kits, I'm lucky enough to have Sarge, Vince, and also Luke. I'll be binge watching their stuff and picking up on how to do it, you know, and Scott over at Junkworks with his IDF stuff, you know. So have a look at their channels, mate, and see what they're doing. And yeah. Well, I think you've been hard on yourself, Lewis.
Yeah, I think he's been a bit harsh on himself.
Yeah, there you go. You know, and he's doing these in his truck whilst he's away from home as well. So you're going to not have everything to hand that you would normally have in your bench, mate.
Just hope he's not model making and driving at the same time.
Yeah, you know, get yourself some filters, mate. Perhaps a big filter set or whatever, and have a play, mate. Again, think of what you're going for, the environment you want it in, the theatre that it's operating in, and that should give you some clues, mate. That's beautiful, though, isn't it? And Google's your friend.
He's done all right so far.
I think so.
He's just been a little bit.
Yeah. There you go. And people are concurring, you know, been hard on yourself there, mate. Absolutely. So, yeah, don't be too hard on yourself, mate. Nat's got a video up. Peter Rabbit, Patchwork Quilt, Windmill Square. Get in there and have a looky-loo. Mike Mountain shared a link on the 12th, which was for the Tuesday primetime modelling show, the Three Amigos. And, yeah. You get honestly, you get them three together, mate. Honestly, it is. It's a bit like what I said to Fox the other week on the E-Model show. It's like last of the summer wine with us four. You know what I mean? And Chris, I just imagine Chris walking behind us all, digging his wellies into the ground as compo, because his face when we say to him, "Put your hat on," he goes a bit like you with a wibble, and yeah.
Well, yeah, he does tend to throw a bigger wibble than what I does.
Dan Heap saying, "Did you know Dad was a Time Lord?" Yeah, I know the Scouse Doctor Who. Yeah, he may have been getting mocked last night. We may have been picking on his fellow countrymen.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and yeah.
What,
He may have called us a name.
What, the ones that wear the blue shirts?
Yeah. David Powell, AK Sprue and Glue, has put up his current work in progress. And Dave, big boomstick. Big boomstick. What more can I say?
That is a big boomstick, isn't it?
Yeah, got a bit of a dio and all. Look at this, eh?
I am liking that.
Bit of detritus and foliage going on in the background there, folks.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
nice. I like that.
That is coming along nicely. Pardon me, David. Bit of spider pig for you there, folks. Oh, yeah, you can see what he's doing, can't you, with the old abandoned building and that? Yeah. Yeah, that's coming along, mate. You're going to enjoy that. Yeah. So what I mean, you know, little diodes do not make a difference, don't they?
They do, because it kind of sets it in the scene then, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I couldn't do a dio for every build because I haven't got the space. But I tend to do growl builds in a particular genre, and that'll be the one that has the full dio and all of that lot. And then you can, especially if it's 35th scale, you can swap your tanks around then, see, and put that one on the dio this week and that one, you know, so. Scott over at the Junk Works has got another video up there, and that's his E50 Panzer Berlin 1946 What If Paint and Weathering build series. And Lewis, if you want to see a bit of weathering, mate, whilst you're in the truck, have a little looky-loo at Scott on the Junk Works, mate. You can't go wrong, honestly, mate. And you get a bit of nice soothing music to go whilst you're in there cooking your dinner. Get in there, mate. And he'll give you an idea of what he's doing there by, you know, putting the text and that in, giving it the old what he's doing, how he's got to that stage. And I find them very therapeutic viewing, mate. Archie said, share the link. Mr. Dalliard, we've been activated. A bit of Fry and Laurie. I would play it, but I might get hit with copyright, mate.
Oh, yeah, you would.
And that was from the 12th. Philip Prime there for the primetime modelling. Marcy Summers, aka Scale Model Muse, has contributed to the album Just Muse. Boom. Let's have a looky-loo at what you've been up to, my love. Oh, BMW R75 there, Dave, with sidecar. And I haven't forgot my sidecar challenge, mate. It's still there.
Okay.
Because it's the one with the pig. We didn't figure out why he was carrying a pig, did we, Dave?
Unless it was for dinner.
Could be. Yeah, we got the guy there. Oh, yeah. Pin vice is out. Obviously doing a bit of drillage and pinning of arms and legs there. Yeah, come on, Facebook. You can do this. I must compliment you on a very tidy bench, Muse. Oh, he's looking purposeful, Dave, isn't he?
He is.
I like your cutting, Matt. Would you argue with him?
Not really, no.
James is saying he's just sent a PM. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll have a look at that when I'm off air, buddy. Oh yeah, the binoculars are out, Dave. He's got to be the one in charge. What do you reckon?
I would say he's the gaffer.
Yeah,
What,
he
what
looks,
what he's looking at and what he's thinking about is another thing.
and he's got the. Is that a map roll under his arm there, with all the important maps on?
I believe that could be his gas mask canister.
Oh, could it? There you go. So you know
I think
that sort of thing than me.
I think
Been that we're in albums. B3, if I remember rightly, had said something about an album. So, been that we had got right back to the 11th. Let's have a look at some albums. What was it? B3, aka whatever. I'm looking for the album now. I might have scrolled past it.
yeah, I think you might have done.
Cynical Steve, aka B3. There you go. And what new stuff have we got? Oh my god. It's got a fair old stack in here. Got a droid.
Mm-hmm. Rusty.
Looking meaningful, isn't he? RT3A. I mean, tubs. And look at what he's made out of it, Dave. Yeah. Yeah, it's a foam batarang.
He's gone batty.
Destiny Hunter's knife. It's all made of foam, Dave. It's like, guy's just a genius. Oh, look, Groot, a 3D print that I bought and painted. Oh, little baby Groot. Steve as Hellboy made everything but the mask. Could you imagine him walking down the road dressed like that, going to the fancy dress party? I bet
you'd be running down the road.
That's Steve as a colonial marine, complete with chest burster. Made everything, including the hand sewn uniform. Just bought a helmet and the patches. Unbelievable. Holy moly, Dave. Look, a junk spaceship made from an old Nerf gun and random pots from the bits box. Really?
I don't know what to say.
Crazy, isn't it?
I'd like to have a day in his imagination.
Yeah, he's telling me it's all the old stuff. I know, mate. I'm getting there. 21st of April. Where's the new stuff then? Because he's telling me off because it's the old stuff I'm showing. Yeah.
Oh dear.
I know. Shall we start from 4th of October? We'll start from there. Yeah, as a creature, added some weapons and greebles. Jaws of Life.
Yeah, I'd like to have a day in his imagination.
Yeah.
I don't quite know what would be left of me afterwards, but
yeah. Gatling gun going on there. Engines. That's just mad, isn't it? I just, because you sit there and you're looking at the bits used and you're trying to identify what they're from, aren't you? And you're like, it's just mad.
well, it looks like the pod is some sort of salt or pepper shaker.
Yeah.
Or is it a when you know that you got all the spices and that in?
Yeah. That's just mad. I'll tell you, that is just unbelievable.
It's just the imagination and the creativity to come up with something like this.
Yeah, he's saying it's his homage to the moose mech from a film called Chappie. I've not seen the film, mate. Frankie's come in with one, Dave. A ferry from Dover to Calais is €40, and then you've got to take a train to Germany. I think it would be worth it, mate. Bless him. Honestly, the guy's imagination on this is just phenomenal, isn't it?
He must permanently be looking at every object that he sees and then think, right, I can use it for this, 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 or this.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely stunning, mate. Well done, Steve. That's
Yes, very good. Very,
absolutely
very
the dogs, mate. I love all of that. I love that a lot, mate. I got Nat's crafty bits. Oh, model maker Dave's grub.
I haven't put anything else in there this week.
You've not put anything else in there? Okay, we'll come out of that then.
I've got some photos, but
Yeah. We saw that one. Saw that one. Jacqueline's shed. Skullfish's bench. I think we're pretty up to date then, David.
I think we're pretty much there now, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all a lot older now, aren't they? I think. Have I missed anyone?
Don't think you have, mate. I think you've pretty much covered everyone.
Just have a quick look just to make sure no one's just posted anything. Oh, yeah, it's Archie right at the last minute.
Oh,
Archie.
last
He's a
minute.
boy, isn't he, eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's debating whether he sells a couple of them. Well, take them to a model show, mate.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, if you're running out of room, take them to a model show, mate. I'm sure people will purchase them. Why not? Either that or bung them on the eBay. Jacqueline as well. Forgot to put up my Diamond Art update from the Friday show. Look at that. Very seasonal, my darling.
Yeah, lastminute.com. Oh.
Yeah, but she gets brownie points because I got brownie points. So, yeah. So that is this week's gallery, folks. And yet again, Dave, I think we've been spoilt, mate, didn't you?
We have. There was some really good stuff in there this week.
Oh, I'm sitting here looking at my bench going, yeah, I think if I sell me paints and me paintbrushes, and
Charlie's just pulled away. Again.
Well, I'll just have a quick looky-loo at the chat, and I think we can get ready to wrap, Dave, because it's coming up to past anyway.
That's buzzed past, isn't it?
Yeah, Osric 9000 saying he's still never built a Sherman. Neither have I, mate. You're not alone, but I've got a Riffield Sherman just off shot there, and it's like, yeah. James is saying, I think Shania loves the rabbit, as she said, as soon as she saw it. James is saying, quick update, he's finished the Lego locomotive, just got the tender left to build for it.
You don't hang about, do we?
No, he doesn't. Archie's going, yeah, sorry about it. I'm only pulling your leg, mate. Don't worry. You've only got to stay on the naughty step for about 5 minutes. Ish. So I reckon, Dave, we can wrap up, mate, because we're going to have Foxykins on. His show's going to be starting for 3 o'clock. So if I bung your full screen, mate, you can say your usual end of show stuff.
Yeah, as always, folks, many thanks for all of your wonderful photos of all of your work. Keep them coming, because it wouldn't be the same without your photos. So, yeah, thanks very much. As always, stay safe, stay well, and I will see you on Wednesday and then Sunday. Bye-bye.
Couldn't agree more, mate, with what you've just said there. Totally concur. Thanks for sharing your work. Thanks for sharing your gallery. look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, and look forward to seeing the patrons on Saturday for another get together. So until then, folks, that's a wrap, and we will see you during the week.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye, boy.